Lady here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Happy Thursday and pre-Friday to you. I hope you're all having a great Thursday. I want to welcome all of my subs back to the channel. I want to welcome all of my brand new subs to the channel. And I want to welcome any and all new viewers to the channel today, guys. You know what? If you watched my channel, I have 3 cats. For those of you who are new, I have 3 cats. If you've owned a cat or more than 1 cat, you know that from time to time, a cat can do something that may surprise you or shock you. Sometimes a cat can be unpredictable. And today's story is about something that happened today with my oldest cat, Spanky. Spanky is a black Bombay. He is almost 13 years old. Actually, he was 13 years old this month in April. He's my old cat, but he's still a child at heart. Anyway, guys, yesterday on my way home from work, I stopped at Petco. My cats were out of their favorite treats. My cats enjoy the greenies. The greenies that have the stuff in the middle. I usually get chicken for skin and fur. If my husband gets it, he gets the one for the teeth. It kind of gets rotated. Anyway, I stopped at my local Petco, and they didn't have them anymore. And where the greenies were supposed to be, they had a new brand. And I'm like, I just drove all the way from work. I'm tired. I don't want to go to another store. I'm going to try these. And they were just dry. They looked like, if you've ever seen Moon Cheese, the dehydrated cheese snacks, that's what they looked like. I believe they're called Wholehearted kitty snacks. I brought them home and I gave each cat 3. Now, my kitten, or what I consider my kitten, Dinky. Her name is Trinka. We call her Dinky. She's tiny. She's a full-size 2-year-old cat, but she's tiny for her age. So we call her Dinky. Dinky ran to her bowl. She snatched it up. She kind of gave me a look like, this ain't what we usually get. And then Darla ran over and she ate one. She kind of looked at me. She ate the other one. They ate them. Spanky, on the other hand, no. He gave me a look like, what in the heck is this crap? Literally. He looked at me like, what am I supposed to do with this? This is not what I ordered. You need to take this back. And he wouldn't eat it. And I don't know that any of the other cats went over there and ate it either. So today at work, I called my husband at lunch. I call my husband every day on my lunch break because he's just getting up. He's having his coffee. For those of you who are new to my channel, my husband works a second shift where he works, and he works from 3, he works from 2:30 to, he can work till 11:15, 12:15, or 1:15 is his choice. And I called him and he said, look, none of these cats are eating this and they're driving me nuts for their daily T-R-E-A-T. If I say the word, they're going to want it again. We're going to call it snack, but it's their T-R-E-A-T. Anyway, he says, you need to stop by the Pet Supplies Plus store. Right, I literally work around the corner from Pet Supplies Plus. So I said, all right, I'll stop and I'll try to find some. Of course, they had it, and I got the mega bag of the chicken for skin and fur, which is the one they like the most. I cannot give my cats anything salmon or tuna. Anything seafood, and they start to vomit. Keep that in mind if you're a new cat owner and you want to get them snacks, T-R-E-A-T. Because I can't give any of mine, anything that is seafood flavored. They all begin to vomit. So, no. Anyway, I got them the chicken for skin and fur in the mega bag. I come home, I walk in the door, and I call them. Of course, they don't acknowledge me. They're too busy chilling in the corner, chilling on a tower, chilling in the bed, or on my husband's computer chair. Anyway, I said the word and I said, I got the real deal, guys. I got TREAT snacks. I got the real deal. I opened them up and I put some in Dinky's bowl. Dinky snatched it up right away. I put some in Darla's bowl. Darla runs over and snatches it up right away. I put some in Spanky's bowl. And this is where it gets interesting, guys. He looked at the bowl and he walks over to me and he nudges the bag. I bend down to show him the bag. This cat is looking at and reading the bag. I'm like, what? I'm like, can he really tell what he's looking at? So he's like, literally looking at the bag. Then he nudges it again. I hold it down further and he sniffs the bag. Then he looks at the bag one more time. Then he looks at me and says, you know, that look, okay, this is a real deal. You better be glad you didn't try to fool me again, because it was like he was telling me that last snack was a pile of crap. He wasn't about to get fooled again. My mind was blown when this cat is like looking at the bag up and down. I'm like, can he really tell what he's looking at? He's a cat. My mind was absolutely blown. And I was thinking, now if this cat is actually looking at this bag and he can tell that this is the right snack just by looking at the bag, he should have been in commercials years ago, because I don't know any other cat that looks at stuff, you know, to know what they are. Most cats just hear something open, hear a bag rattle, hear the word, hear a can open, hear a can opener, whatever. Then they come running. This cat wants to check out the label, y'all. He was giving that bag a once over. He was looking at it. Then he nudged it again, and I held it down for him to sniff it. You know, he kind of looked, and then he looked at the bag one more time. Then he looked up at me like, okay, this is a real deal. You better be glad you didn't try to fool me again. Then he went over and ate the snacks. You guys, I've never had one of my cats do anything like this remotely ever. If you have any interesting cat stories, even similar to this, comment down below, because I thought my cat was going to start reading the label out loud to me, and I was just going to faint right there on the floor or call up Animal Talent Agency, y'all, because my mind was just blown, because it looked like he was actually reading that bag. Maybe he can tell by the colors on the bag, just the design on the bag, I don't know. But he needed to see it, and he needed to get a thorough look at it. I don't know. Guys, I just had to stop by and tell you this hilarious cat story. Yes, it was my cat Spanky. He's a black Bombay who just turned 13. You guys, like I said, if your cats have done anything remotely funny, comment down below, or anything that blew your mind or interesting, comment down below, because my mind is still kind of blown. Thank you guys so much for stopping by to hear my cat story. If you enjoyed this even remotely, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, give it a bump up. And if you like live streams, giveaways, inspirational, motivational, and uplifting content, guys, subscribe to my channel. I'll have more cat stories coming. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, don't forget to click all, because if you don't click all, you won't get all the notifications when I have content like live streams and giveaways. I thank you guys so much. And I love you guys. And as always, there will be a vlog probably tomorrow, because it's Friday, y'all. TGIF. And as always, I'll smell you later.